Gray wolf. The gray wolf is the most widespread and well-known wolf in the world. It lives across large parts of North America, Europe, and Asia, making it one of the most adaptable wild predators on Earth. Thick fur, powerful legs, and remarkable endurance allow it to survive in forests, mountains, grasslands, and even frozen regions. Gray wolves usually live in family groups called packs, where each member has an important role during hunting and raising pups. They mainly feed on deer, elk, moose, and other large animals, although they will also eat smaller prey when necessary. Their haunting howl helps pack members communicate over long distances, mark territory, and stay together. For thousands of years, the gray wolf has appeared in stories, myths, and legends around the world. Although hunting and habitat loss once caused major declines, conservation efforts have helped many populations recover, making the gray wolf one of the greatest wildlife success stories. Arctic wolf. The Arctic wolf lives in the harsh, frozen wilderness of the high Arctic, where temperatures remain below freezing for much of the year. Unlike many other wolves, it rarely encounters humans because its habitat is so remote. Its bright white coat provides excellent camouflage against snow and ice, while also trapping heat during long winters. Short ears and a compact body reduce heat loss, helping it survive one of the coldest environments on the planet. Arctic wolves hunt musk oxen, Arctic hares, caribou, and other animals that can survive in the tundra. Food is often scarce, so every successful hunt is important for the survival of the pack. They may travel many kilometers across frozen landscapes searching for prey. Their ability to endure extreme cold makes them one of the toughest members of the wolf family. Mexican wolf. The Mexican wolf is the smallest subspecies of the gray wolf found in North America. It once ranged across large areas of the southwestern United States and central Mexico, but decades of hunting nearly drove it to extinction. By the late 20th century, only a handful survived in captivity. Careful breeding programs and reintroduction projects have slowly returned these wolves to parts of their former range. Mexican wolves have a beautiful mix of gray, brown, black, and cream-colored fur that helps them blend into forests and mountain landscapes. They hunt deer, rabbits, and other medium-sized animals while living in close family packs. Today, they remain one of the rarest wolves in the world, and every new generation born in the wild is an important step toward conservation. Red wolf. The red wolf is one of the rarest wild canids on Earth. Native to the southeastern United States, it has a reddish-brown coat that gives the species its name. For many years, scientists debated whether it is a true wolf, a unique species, or the result of ancient mixing between wolves and coyotes. Regardless of its origins, it plays an important role in maintaining healthy ecosystems by controlling populations of deer and smaller mammals. Habitat destruction, hunting, and hybridization with coyotes caused the wild population to collapse during the 20th century. Conservation organizations now work to protect the remaining animals through captive breeding and carefully managed releases into protected areas. Although their future remains uncertain, the survival of the red wolf represents one of the most challenging conservation efforts in North America. Ethiopian wolf. The Ethiopian wolf is the rarest wolf in Africa and the only wolf species found on the continent. It lives only in the high mountains of Ethiopia, where cool grasslands stretch across volcanic plateaus. Unlike most wolves that hunt large animals in packs, Ethiopian wolves usually hunt alone, searching for giant mole rats and other small rodents hidden beneath the grass. Their long legs, slender body, and reddish coat make them look quite different from their larger relatives. Even though they hunt individually, they still live in social family groups that defend territories together. Disease carried by domestic dogs and the loss of mountain habitat threaten their survival. Because they exist nowhere else on Earth, protecting these unique wolves has become a major conservation priority. Indian wolf. The Indian wolf is one of the oldest and most distinctive wolf lineages in the world. It inhabits the dry grasslands, scrublands, and semi-deserts of India and nearby regions. Compared with northern wolves, it has shorter fur, a slimmer build, and larger ears that help release body heat in the hot climate. Indian wolves usually hunt blackbuck, antelope, hares, livestock, and other available prey depending on local conditions. They are generally shy and avoid human contact whenever possible. As grasslands continue to disappear because of farming and expanding settlements, suitable habitat becomes increasingly limited. Despite these challenges, the Indian wolf remains an important predator that helps maintain the balance of its ecosystem. Himalayan wolf. The Himalayan wolf is one of the highest living wolves on Earth, surviving among the rugged Himalayas and the Tibetan Plateau. Scientists believe it represents one of the oldest surviving wolf lineages, separated from other wolves for thousands of years. Living at high altitudes means coping with thin air, freezing temperatures, and difficult terrain. The Himalayan wolf has developed special genetic adaptations that allow it to thrive where oxygen levels are much lower than at sea level. It feeds on wild sheep, goats, marmots, and occasionally livestock. Because these wolves inhabit remote mountain regions, they remain less studied than many other wolf populations. Their unique genetics make them especially valuable for understanding wolf evolution. Iberian wolf. The Iberian wolf is found mainly in northern Portugal and northwestern Spain. It is a distinct population of gray wolf recognized by its unique coat markings, including dark stripes on the front legs and shoulders. Dense forests, rolling hills, and mountain ranges provide ideal habitat for these adaptable predators. Iberian wolves hunt wild boar, deer, rabbits, and other animals while also helping control prey populations naturally. For centuries, they were heavily persecuted because of conflicts with livestock farmers, causing dramatic declines. Improved legal protection and changing public attitudes have allowed some populations to recover, although conflicts with humans still occur. Today, the Iberian wolf remains one of Europe's most famous and carefully monitored predators. Eastern wolf. The eastern wolf lives mainly in parts of eastern Canada and around the Great Lakes region. It is generally smaller than the gray wolf, but larger than a coyote, giving it an appearance that combines features of both animals. Scientists continue to study its exact evolutionary history, and research has produced different opinions about whether it is a separate species or closely related to gray wolves. Eastern wolves usually hunt white-tailed deer, beavers, and other medium-sized mammals that live in forest ecosystems. Their presence helps maintain healthy wildlife populations and supports natural ecological balance. Protected parks have become important refuges for these wolves, allowing researchers to better understand their behavior, genetics, and role in North American forests. Even with ongoing scientific debate, the eastern wolf remains an important predator in its ecosystem.